Hey, Chelsea fans, Manchester United fans, Arsenal fans, Manchester City, Liverpool, Crystal Palace, Luton, doesn't matter. Um once you're supporting a team in England or you're supporting football, enough respect to you. Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, all soccer fans, Bayern Leverkusen, enough respect. Alright? So I'm back again with my Chelsea commentary on the game that played today. Chelsea won the game 3-2 against Nottingham Forest. If you haven't seen the game, then here is my verdict on the game. Here is my commentary on the game. Okay. I must give Nottingham Forest some props. You know, they played good. They played well. They wasn't scared of Chelsea. All right, they wasn't scared of Chelsea at all. They didn't give Chelsea a chance to play with fluidity like how Chelsea played the last two games. The game plan was to pressure Chelsea, especially in the midfield. In the midfield, they played well, right? And they showed the result of it by scoring 2 goals. As we saw, one of the goals was scored by a former Chelsea player, Hudson-Odoi. Right? He scored a nice goal to put them up 2-1 against Chelsea. But Chelsea, in the end, Chelsea pedigree has shown when the coach Pochettino made the changes in the second half and changed the game. Brought in Reece James, who hasn't played in a while. He hasn't played in like months. I think since December was the last time he played. And he got an assist in that game with the winning goal by Nicholas Jackson. So yeah, the changes, Sterling scored a nice goal too. So the changes that he brought in made a difference in the game, right? But in my view, the game was balanced. Luton had more chances in the first half. They hit the bar, I think, twice. The post once, the bar once, right? So they hit the bar once, and they hit the post once. Maybe if they had converted those chances, we might have been in a different situation. But like I said, Chelsea pedigree show as the game goes by. Chelsea end up winning the game 3-2, right? Individually, there's a couple of individual players that I could point out playing that played well. Caicedo played well. He played well in the midfield. He played excellently in the midfield, and as we all see, he's coming into his own together with. As the team improve, he's coming into his own too. And I think it's because of Enzo. Because Enzo is not there. Enzo is like a holdback to him. I think. With Gallagher next side him there. I think they work brilliantly together. Right? Let's see. There is talk of selling Gallagher. Let's hope that the Chelsea hierarchy change their mind and keep him. Right? So he played good. Well, Palmer as usual played well. He get the assist with Modric for the first goal. Modric took that goal nicely. He took that goal nice. But Modric is lacking big time, man. Big time. This guy is lacking. There's cases in the second half. When he had the ball on the wing, like and a fast break and a counter attack. Nobody close to him, nobody pressuring him. He passed the ball back, passed it behind Madueke, and was a turnover. Okay, he passed the ball behind him. No pressure on him. Gave a good pass. Madueke himself didn't have the defender who played against Madueke the left back. He played Madueke well. He actually put him out of the game. He didn't get a chance to do his tricks and run and nah. The defender for Northern Forest played him well to the point where the coach had us to substitute him in the second half. And because of lack of experience too, he don't have the experience yet to find ways to gain an advantage on the defender. But I give the defender props. He played well against Madueke. Right? The back four, I mean, there's a weakness in the back four there in the game today. Badiashile, in my view, Badiashile he's not ready to play for Chelsea. He's not ready. When he came in, when he started the season and he played, I think it was his first game before he got injured. He looked all right. But now I'm not convinced that he could stake a claim when Silva is leaving. I'm not convinced that Badiashile could stake a claim in the back four or back three or wherever the coach decide to play in the next season, because you have Caldwell who is there. Chalobah, we're not sure what will happen to Chalobah. Chalobah, in my view, I think Chalobah should stay. I think the Chelsea owner should keep Chalobah. I think they should keep him. I think he should stay together with Caldwell. And then we have Fofana is coming back. You have Reece James is coming back. So Fofana didn't play for the season entirely because of a knee injury. So Fofana is gonna be like a new signing. He's gonna be like a new signing in the new season when the new season starts. Hopefully he could stay healthy and he could be like a new signing, right? So Chelsea defenders are plentiful, because as a right back you have Reece James, you have Gusto, right? There's competition there. For centre backs you have Chalobah, you have Caldwell, you have Badiashile, you have Disasi, and you have Fofana coming back. So that's 6 defenders. Silva is going, so Silva is not there. And a left back you have Chilwell and Cucurella. Who knows if Cucurella gonna stay too? Who knows if he's gonna stay or if they're gonna get rid of him too? Who knows? Nobody knows. Chilwell, if Cucurella go, then they will have to have a backup for Chilwell, because Chilwell is going through that injury crisis too with his knee. We're not sure what will happen to him next year. Although Gusto, Malo Gusto, could play on the opposite side, on the left wing, on the left defender also. So it will be interesting to see the changes Chelsea will make in the off season. In the off season, the players they will sell and players they will buy. I'm pretty sure Pochettino gonna want players. In my view, at least three players. I keep saying it in my videos. If you haven't seen my videos before, you could go back and look at it. I believe they could keep some of the guys. We're not sure. All right, I was saying that the experience center forward, experience midfield, and experience center back. So they get that 3 to me, I think. But I don't want to get carried away. Chelsea's playing better now, but I don't want to get carried away because the new season haven't started yet, and all the other teams gonna be strengthening. Arsenal is far ahead in terms of the project than Chelsea. Also, Man City is far ahead too. Man City gonna also improve the squad. So You know, as I say, all teams Tottenham gonna improve their squad. Manchester United gonna make some serious changes too. So next season gonna be very interesting. Liverpool, we know Liverpool gonna have a new coach, so let's see what will happen when the new season starts. Yeah. So today again we see Jackson again. Jackson. We have criticized Jackson. I myself have criticized Jackson. I said in the past that he wasn't ready for Chelsea. And I still believe he's not ready. But he seems to be proving us, people like me and other critics, it seems he's proving us wrong. Right? But I also have identified some positive about Jackson. Jackson he fights. He runs a lot. He fights. He battles with defenders. Not fight, but he battles with defenders. So in some cases, I think sometimes he battles too much because sometimes he loses the ball. But I like that about him. He battles. He runs. He press. He run. When he has the ball and he could run away from, because he has speed also, so he could run away from defenders now and try to catch up with him. But like I said before, and like a lot of people have said, this is his finishing. His finishing lack. But although he finishing lack, remember we gotta take things. We as Chelsea fans has been spoiled over the years. Remember, Jackson first year in the Premier League. He's 22, right? He has never, the team Villarreal, he wasn't the main man of Villarreal, right? He wasn't the main man, that main striker. But Jackson has potential to become a deadly striker if he works on his instinct in front of goal, his finishing. Because imagine, Jackson has 15 Premier League goals. Right? 15. Cole Palmer have 21. Jackson have 15 Premier League goals as a first year in the Premier League. And the amount of goals Jackson throw out could be about 7 to 8 since the season start. That clear chances that he have with him and the keeper that he didn't put away. Right? So imagine Jackson had converted half of the goals that he missed. Jackson would have about 20 Premier League goals. 20 Premier League goals. Imagine that. First in the Premier League. Never played in the Premier League before. Right? Wasn't the main man as a striker and Villarreal. But if Jackson could improve on that finishing, he gonna have a good career in the Premier League with Chelsea. Because Chelsea has a history of not having good strikers too. We see plenty of strikers come to Chelsea and fail, and experienced strikers too, who was more experienced than Jackson. Some of them played in the Premier League, some don't. Some didn't, right? So we saw Alvaro Morata, who came from Spain, who played for Real Madrid in Spain, came to England to play for Chelsea and struggled. He started off well when he played, and then he struggled for the rest of the season. He lost his confidence, and that was it after that for him. He never really blossomed at Chelsea, to the point Chelsea has to loan him back to Atletico Madrid. And he was scoring goal for fun in Spain. But when he came to the Premier League, he couldn't score. Right? We had Demba Ba, players like Demba Ba, who was scoring goals for, I think it was West Ham he was playing. And when he came to Chelsea, couldn't do that too. Right? We have a lot. Shevchenko in the past. We have Falcao and Eto'o played. They came to Chelsea in the dying stage of the career, so they wasn't expected to to put in a lot of goals, because they was in the Eto'o, I think, spent one season under Mourinho, and he played, but Eto'o was in his twilight of his career. He has lost his scoring ability, for want of a better word. So that was excusable. Last real prolific striker we had was Diego Costa, and we know how that end up with Conte making a big mistake and getting this guy out of Chelsea for what, I don't know. But back to Jackson. Jackson, hopefully Jackson gonna do. He shouldn't, if he go on vacation or go on holidays, maybe take out a 2 weeks break, a 2 week rest, and then hit the gym or the playground like there's no tomorrow. Just finishing, just kicking getting used to just putting the ball in the back, get a keeper or whatever, and just putting the ball in the back of the net. All like I said before, all kind of different scenarios and things. Putting the ball on the back of the net, and if he does that next season, if he stay injury free, he's gonna be a deadly striker, because he has something in him, and a lot of other past footballers and experienced footballers seen it, and they are saying the same thing. Right? They are saying the same thing. So, yeah, he on 15 goals. Imagine, Arsenal have bought Kai Havertz from Chelsea, right? And Kai Havertz don't have. I don't think Kai Havertz reaching double figures in the Premier League in goals. And if he do, I'm not sure because I didn't do my research on it, but I know Jackson has more goals than him. But I think if he do, is maybe about 10. So he could have, in my view, I think he have about 8 to 10. You could, if you're watching the video, you could double check it for yourself. 8 to 10 Premier League goals, right? And he that's his third year in the Premier League. And he had a reputation of a great good player, goal scorer. And imagine, his team is on top of the Premier League, right? And Jackson has more goal than him. Imagine that as a striker. So, which goes to show Jackson have something in him that we was quick, including me, we was quick to criticize. But I think if he improve on the finishing, he's got Chelsea have a striker for a long time to come. But he also need competition too. So we need a striker, a experienced striker to compete with him so he could keep his level. Alright? So yeah. Our next game is on Wednesday against Brighton. And look at that. Chelsea's fight. Chelsea yeah, look at where Chelsea reached, to the point where Chelsea is competing to play in the UEFA Cup. Look at that. Chelsea used to be competing to play in the Europa Cup. Now they're playing in the UEFA Cup. So Chelsea is fighting to come 6, 5 and 6 and 7th. You understand? So yeah, but we still gonna fight. Right? The club is an ambitious club. We're still gonna fight to come. Right now we remain 7th. Newcastle and goal difference ahead of us. And Tottenham won today, so Tottenham is still at 5th. So hopefully we could catch them. Hopefully we could pass Newcastle. Newcastle has some tough game coming up. I think they play one of the top teams coming up. I think it's Tuesday. Alright, and Chelsea will play in Brighton. Brighton is not an easy team to beat. So that game will be a crucial game for Chelsea against Brighton. And then that's away. to Brighton, and the last game we're gonna be home to Luton. What's the team? I don't remember. But anyways, if we could win the last 2 games, then we're gonna finish ahead above Newcastle. If Newcastle don't win, but if Newcastle win the 2 games, then we can't catch them because they have more goals than us. Right? So yeah. So see you after the next game on Wednesday. If you haven't subscribed, if you haven't comment, like, share, you could do that now. Right? Help a brother out. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you later. Stay focused. Failure is not an option. Okay? Later.